All right, thanks, fellas. How about some more Bedford? Monroe hosting the Mules. D1 District Final, bottom of the third. Kelsey Chen with a, and then it gets, ball thrown off the helmet. That's not good, or unless you're Bedford, and then it's very good. 2-run score, 2-0. Top of the fourth, Monroe fly ball to right. That'll allow a run score. We're tied now at 2. Top of the seventh, runners on first and second. And Haley Frank, oh boy, frankly speaking, this one is gone. 3 runs, spot, and Monroe. Well, that would be the decisive blast, 6-3 the final.
Yeah, absolutely. We weren't expecting to do as well as we did. Our warm-up was a little rusty, and so going in the game, we just really pushed hard, and I'm really proud of how everybody played.
I think there's a lot to learn from this game, what to do and what not to do from this, and I think I'm going to take this into my summer season and the next year, too.
With more on this one, here's Tim Clagg and Rick Poland.
Monroe and Bedford met twice during the regular season, with Monroe picking up both those regular season meetings. But during tournament time, Rick, you can throw those games away because it's a totally different animal in the postseason.
Yes, and everything starts in that circle, and Kelsey Chen did a great job pitching and keeping those big Monroe bats at bay at least until the 7th inning.
I think the word early in this one was aggressiveness. Bedford came out, was very aggressive, and they scored 2 runs in the second inning to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and I think that helped them because getting beat twice during the regular season by Monroe, when you score first, and that starts to give you some confidence, and you could see that they did pick up confidence as the game went on. In the 6th, it was 3-2. Bedford had a chance to get back in it, but a 3-run home run was the difference maker. Yeah, late in the game, the big hitters will step up and make big plays, and Frank got a hold of a fastball. She knew that she couldn't walk her. Chen said that in the postgame. She couldn't walk her. She had to challenge her, and she did, and she deposited over that left field's fence. 3 different times in this one, Bedford left runners in scoring position at second and third. Looking back at the coaching staff, the players, is that something they're going to look back at the end of this one? Well, yeah, opportunities missed, and I guess that's one of the things that you'll have to look at if you're Bedford in terms of evaluating the game. But Sealer did a nice job for Monroe when it got tough like that to make some tough pitches and get out of those jams. This is a very young team, though, for the Kicking Mules, just 3 seniors. So they will be loaded and prepared for next season to make this a good learning experience. Monroe moving on, 6-3 winners over the Bedford Kicking Mules. Let's send it back to Sports Nightly.